Hello and welcome to another live stream. I know I'm live after pretty long time because I have been quite busy with one-on-one sessions and even QCFC. And if you haven't subscribed to QCFC yet or don't know what it is, so it is a community, it is a forum that I and two of my friends we have started, and there we share our views about real talk topics. We do reading and a lot more. And so I have been busy with QCFC, one-on-one sessions and other work. So that is kind of why I could not come live, but here I am coming live after a long time, and today we are going to talk about if astrologist told you cannot be with a person, or your chart says that you cannot be with a person, or tarot reader told you that this person is your karmic, but you are like, I really want to be with this person. So what do you do? Can you literally manifest anyone? Is it like possible to manifest literally anyone? Is it so easy that you can manifest literally anyone in this lifetime? Is life so super easy that you could just manifest anything out of thin air and everything could change? Yes, life is that easy. Then why don't I get to manifest? I've been affirming so much. Manifestations, one of the technique of manifestation is affirmation. However, affirmation does not mean that you say that I'm with my person, everything is fine, and then you go back to where is the person, why isn't it happening yet, then my affirmation is not working. Because all of those things that you just said also acted like an affirmation. You just said that why isn't it working for me? Why didn't it work for me? That also acted as an affirmation. So also that you said that why didn't it show up yet? Where is it? It acted like an affirmation. So what is the right way to affirm? What is the right way to manifest? Is there even a right way or wrong way to manifest? Is this a technique that works? Is that a technique that doesn't work? Like what works, what doesn't work? Well, everything is energy. You are energy, I am energy. The vibe that is taking place here is energy. And it is the energetics. It is the essence of sensation inside, which is happening inside of you now, is where you are at now. This is your dwelling place. This is your home currently. This is where you are at this point of time, and this is where you are residing. And this is exactly where you are sensing something, feeling something, thinking something. In this very consciousness, in this very awareness of being, like I'm sad, I'm not happy, is a state of being. Also, I'm so happy, I'm so elated, is a state of beingness. Whenever your energy is coming from a state of I don't have my manifestation, this person said so and so, what will happen, where is my manifestation, you're automatically shrinking and you're automatically constricting your energy. And the moment you shrink and constrict your energy, your body language naturally changes, and that affects your biology, that affects your energetic periphery, that affects literally everything in the way. And of course your thoughts get affected, your personality gets affected, your action gets affected, your behavior gets affected, and so does your manifestation. As Joe Dispenza always says, that your personality creates your personal reality. It's ultimately about who you are being, the energy that you are embodying. That very energy, when integrated and is in a state of absolute alignment within. Alignment is not just of the body, mind, but alignment is of the mind, body, and soul. The soul is the energetics. Your mind and heart coherence cannot really happen without the energy beneath. And it is channelizing the energy and being in resonance of alignment with the energy inside, and ensuring that when you affirm, you are feeling ease, peace, and good and relinquished essence within. It is this essence within, as within, so without. It is this very essence inside of you that has to be manipulated to conjure, to create literally anything you would like to see in the physical reality. Your physical reality is a holographic representation of your energetics. However the movement of your energetics are, however your energy is moving, whatever you're sensing, feeling, being at each point in time, that very energy is attracting to you constantly and instantly. Manifestation is constantly happening on an instantaneous basis. On an instantaneous basis, in a blink of an eye, your manifestation is getting manifested. It is but about being the energy and choosing to embody it, and then adding up this energy to increase. It's literally like a regulator which you are increasing the speed of. You do not really switch on the fan and then switch off the fan and then say that I feel so hot, I feel so hot. It's the same thing. This is where you're switching on your fan to keep the fan on or to increase the speed of the regulator. You gotta increase the speed. If there's a fluctuation in voltage, you increase the speed of the fan. You do not complain that why is this not working? Why is this not happening? Why is this not falling in place? You do not whine about that. You choose that it is done. It has happened. I am the one who is having my manifestation. Some stupid reading might tell you that, hey, this is not in your fate, this is how not happening. Why will you let cards decide for you? Some piece of paper decide for you what is in your fate. Why would you let an astrologer decide for you or planets decide for you what is in your fate? Don't you have a mind? Can't you decide? Each moment, the decision that you are taking is shaping your destiny. The moment you start to depend on cards, that, oh my God, where is my future? When is it happening? That very moment you have detached from the now moment and you're looking forward to seek for future in another Tomorrowland. And you're forgetting the now. And you're starting to choose that, oh my God, what is going to happen? How is it going to lead to it? What will lead to it? I'm getting so anxious. And guess what you're creating more of? Anxiousness. At this very moment, you got to choose that I choose that I have my manifestation and I choose to feel good. As you choose this, your energy is reverberating that, oh, I feel good, I feel good, I feel good. And this very second, your energy is focused, your RAS is getting activated on an energetic level. And your RAS inside is first focusing on, oh, I feel good, I feel better. So it's like you are focusing on, color red, I want to see more of red, and then everywhere you see the color red. That's how RAS functions. What do you focus the most on? What is important to you? Your reticular activating system is going to focus on more of those evidences and get those more to your reality. Similarly, your energetics are going to decide that, hey, I am choosing to feel good and I am in a relationship. I feel so good. In your energetic pathway, like in reality, in physical reality, you're seeing that I want to see more of red, and you're looking around and your attention is going to more of red. As within, so without. So when you go within and start to focus that I choose to feel good, I want to feel more of this goodness, I know my person is with me, I know I had the reconciliation, I feel so good inside, it's such a relinquishing feeling inside. Guess what? Your RAS internally gets activated to focus on more evidences inside that, oh, I feel so much better. Something is getting so much better for me. I feel so relaxed. Everything is so falling in place for me. Everything is so aligned for me. Everything is so good. This is where your RAS is focusing energetically. When your RAS is focusing on this energetically, it's creating the electromagnetic wave around you. Your biochemical energy is creating a wave around you, which is radiating out the energy in your auric body, and then it's affecting your physical reality, and that's where you are attracting a sign or a synchronicity. So your energy has already reflected outside to create signs. So when you see the sign, you count that in and you feel good that I would like to see more of this. So when you inculcate that energy in and imbibe that energy in and allow that energy to show up more in your reality, you feel more energized, more in the moment, more in the zeal, and then you choose furthermore that I would like to see furthermore of it. And you keep on reverberating that I am in a relationship, I am feeling so good, everything is working out for me, and the reverberation starts changing. And then when you check the cards, it's all positive. When you are desperate, it's not working. Pick up a card, it's going to be the most negative card. I don't even know, I think I have 30 decks at home. And I only include tarot reading in my one-on-one session. Yes, I have tarot sessions, and even my tarot sessions are classed with spells. And even in my tarot sessions, I tell you all what's going on energetically and how you can affect and change it. I don't just let you go with your problem and just lament and cry and crib over it. So I only do consciousness expansion reading, because I am vibing in a higher consciousness and it's beyond my capacity to go back and swirl into the karmic reality and see what problems are going on, because I don't want to see a person from that point of view. If you have to manifest somebody, stop seeing the problem as problem. There is no problem. There is nothing affecting me inside, because everything is fine outside and I feel so good. If your person is not talking to you, see him as, wow, he's talking to me all day long. I feel so good that I'm always getting their call. If you're blocked, see that, oh my god, my phone is ringing, my person just called and my person is telling me exactly what I want to hear. If you are wanting to be in a relationship with your crush and your crush doesn't seem to be bothered to be with you, affirm that, oh, I'm so happy that I am with my crush. But don't affirm in your head. Feel it in your sensation. Know the energetic movement that's happening inside. And know that in every part you're really reverberating, and each layer is unfolding to take you to that vortex of energy, point of energy inside where you feel more of it's working. I'm vibing more with this energy where I am having this what I desire. It's about really vibing in each part of your being. As all of you starts to vibe from within, it starts to get pushed out. And you see everything outside vibing in that essence. You want money? I have so much of money coming to me all the time. You want a specific amount of money in your bank account? I have that specific amount in my bank account, and I feel so good. And I'm so grateful to have that specific amount of money in my bank account. You want better health? I have the perfect health and I'm so healed. You want someone else to heal? This person is healed. Everything is absolutely fine with this person. The God in this person is activated, and the God in this person is taking care of this person, and this person is connected to their higher self, and this person is healed. Desperation will make you check, what am I doing? Where am I? And you're going to get more of, maybe you're too desperate, you're too trying to run after this. I don't think it's gonna happen. There is problem over here. I think that you're being so desperate because there's a blockage in some chart in you, and that planet is really affecting you, and that is not really letting you move forward. Each planet has connection with your emotions. So which emotion is in turbulence? Balance that shit. If you're not being able to do that, come to me. I'm pro at it. This is my profession, to integrate and create miracles. I am a miracle worker, and I'm very proud of it. And I am into manifestation, hardcore manifestation and integration. And the reason I chose this profession is that I love truth. I love sharing the truth. I love embodying the truth. I love being the truth. I love living in the truth. I don't like to live in delusion. You cannot give me the crap that things are not going to work out for me when I literally feel in my heart that it is going to work out. Don't listen to something telling you that this is not possible or that is possible. Nobody else decides for you what's possible or not. People will tell you what's possible or not based on what is possible for them if they were in your situation. If they were you, what would be possible for them? What would be right and wrong for them? But manifestation is beyond that. What is right for you? Beyond the cacophony that's going on, close your eyes and just imagine. You are in that reality where your desire has come true. You are seated in that room where you are with your partner. You are married. You're spending time with your partner. Try to touch their bed. Try to touch their wall. Try to touch that person and feel like you're literally touching that person. Be so immersed in your manifested reality that you feel less over there and more, less over here and more over there. Be so engrossed in that reality that you cannot differentiate that. When you open your eyes, you'd be like, damn, what am I doing here exactly? Like, what just happened? Like, I'm there, I'm married, like, what's going on? You will literally reach that state of consciousness. We are literally living a dream. Either you can live a nightmare or you can live a dream. So what do you choose? A nightmare is also a dream, right? A bad dream. So do you want to live a bad dream or you want to live a good dream? Like a dream or a nightmare. If you're up for a nightmare, curse yourself. Things are not going to work out. I'm so sad. Things will never work out. I'm always lamenting. I'm always complaining. That's exactly how to create more of nightmare. If you want to create dream, an everlasting sensational dream which is just luring every part of your being, say things like this. An everlasting essence of dream that is luring every aspect and essence of your being itself just vibed me up because it felt good to say that in it. It felt so good to even rejuvenate in the essence of those words. Read positive stuff. Read my books. They're super positive. Read positive stuff. Relinquish in the essence of life. Allow yourself to be the beacon of light. Paul Moore says, keep up the light. Thank you. Be that beacon of light. And then everybody will tell you that. Keep up that light. Keep shining. You don't even have to tell anything because you are a radiating being. And everybody will see that you're reflecting that light from within. And that's magic. Magic is not, and you know what is? I'm playing with the energy. It's all showing the same thing. Energy. Energy is the magic. Love is energy. Everything is energy. So what kind of energy do you choose? Do you want to vehemently procrastinate, cry and feel that stolidness hovering over you? Or you want to be in that essence of life, completely relinquished by the essence of life, and sunbeam light dawning upon your face, and it's reflecting, making you feel mesmerized, and you're just embraced in this love swarm embrace, and you're feeling this reverie of this life, feeling reality, and you're just awed by the essence of life that you just want to poetically describe the beauteous delight of what but this life is. That's one way to hack the reality. This is my way to hack the reality because I love playing with words. I love playing with vocabulary. But what is your way? I also love to play with energetics. I love to play with words. So what is your way? I love to play with imagination, thoughts, and creating the vibe. How do you create the vibe? Do you listen to music? Or do you listen to rhythms? Do you dance it out? How do you vibe in the essence of your soul? How do you get into the relinquishing vibe and just feel that essence of life flowing through you and flowing in you and just bringing up that essence of serendipity in each corner of yourself? How do you let every part of your DNA get activated and fill in this light from heaven? How do you let the light of heaven, the light of magic, enrapture you in its arms? How do you let this magical, beautiful essence of life magnify your essence of delight? How do you filter your irritation by being loving and caring and accepting people as they are and not giving them advice of what they should do and not do, and really mind your own business and really take care of the inner jittery happening in you instead of taking that out on others? How do you really feel that essence of life to really choose you? Hurt people. Hurt people will tell you, don't do this, don't do that, don't say this, don't go there, don't eat this. My life, my choice, my mouth, my stomach. It's your life ultimately. Choose to live it for you. Do not let cards decide for you that whether it's going to happen for you or not. Trust me, with astrology or tarot, I have plethora of decks at home. With astrology or tarot, it's always the energy it is speaking. So if you're desperate and anxious and are like, it's not working, I don't like it, I'm so hateful, it's gonna show you cards like King of Wands. Things are not working for you. There is a stuck situation. You need a road opener spell. Everything has come to an end. You might be in a hermit mode. The moment you just walk on, I've got this, I can get out of it might change into Ace of Wands. And you're like, what happened? Because it's just energy. Your energy just shifted in a second and the positive card came out. And then you're like, oh my god, it just came. I don't feel good. I'm not sure. Then you see Tower card and you're like, what just happened? Like, it was positive. I mean, then Tower is positive. I don't know. Then maybe you get a Death card and you're like, I'm panicking. I don't know what's coming. I don't know what's coming. You start to get maybe Devil or Hierophant. You're like, why am I seeing this? Why am I seeing this? Okay, I'm coming down. Everything is working out. Suddenly you see Nine of Pentacles. And you're like, what's going on? What's wrong with the cards? It's your energy. Every second, your energy is affecting the cards. Every second, your energy is affecting the field around you. It's your internal energy that affects everything outside of you. So, choose the energy you want to be. React, then come back to feeling good if you have to react. If you're feeling like, I want to react, I'm getting triggered, go ahead. That's also a choice. That's also living your life authentically. Being you. Being you is your birthright. Feeling your feelings and being you and living life and chilling and relaxing and relinquishing in the essence of your being and vibing in the essence of it all is your birthright. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be lit. You deserve to be like in this amazing serendipity. You deserve to feel all the love in this world. You deserve to feel all the happiness in the world. You deserve to get extremely blessed, extremely lucky. Unconditional love does not mean that you discard anger, you discard resentment. Unconditional love means that you are unconditionally present with every emotion out there and being it as it desires. And you're being real, you're being human, and you're being transparent every moment and living your life and choosing all of you in each point in time. For your twin flame to choose you, for your karmic to choose you, for anybody on earth to choose you, even your client to choose you. If you're a professional, you gotta choose yourself. You have to first choose yourself and love yourself and nurture yourself and put yourself first. When you put yourself first, when you are choosing you, when you are in your team, the entire universe conspires to get you what you want. But the key is to first choose you. When you choose you, everything starts choosing you. But how do you choose yourself? Without the resistance, without the resentment, being an allowance that I'm just being. I'm happy to be just me. I'm happy to just be. Don't judge yourself when your cortisol attacks. Because you know that you're having resentment because there's a flight and fight syndrome, a reaction which is happening inside of you because you are associating this experience with something that you've experienced and you are getting paranoid even if the experience is extremely trivial as you don't have an umbrella on a rainy day. But your anxiety level is such that it feels like you just had a breakup. And that's because being in that situation just triggered you and just activated those parts of you. Love you too, Shrishti Pandey. So it just activated that part of you to just get into the zone of what's going on. And that what's going on, this resistive energy is where you're like, oh my god, I shouldn't feel this. Oh my god, this is wrong. Don't right and wrong it. Nothing is right, wrong, good or bad. Like, fuck it. There's no wrong to say fuck it. So, fuck that shit, that resistance. And choose what you want to do. Don't let people decide for you. Hey, don't wear that. That's such a bright color for you. Fuck you, I'm gonna wear that. Oh, don't wear that. That color doesn't suit your complexion. Who the hell are you to tell me that? Oh my god, you're wearing a bikini. Yes, I'll go out nude. What's your problem? Be you, choose you. Don't get carried away by comments. Remember, hurt people, says Rav Smart, my one and only lifetime crush, who I think I'll crush on forever. If any of you know him, please pass on the message. So, Yogita says, right and wrong, good and bad, fun work, all nice shots, boys and beyonds. Definitely. Try that and your life is sorted. Right and wrong, good and bad, fun work, all nice shots, boys and beyonds. Your life is sorted. That itself creates that vibe. That's another way I create the vibe, by the way. That essence, that energy, engulfing energy that just brings in more and more serendipity is added by this tool. Shrishti Pandit says, can I get a hello? Yeah, can I get a hello there? Hi. Yogya says, you're so cute. I know, I'm very cute. Like, मैं कितनी sweet हूँ यार. Like, नजर ना लगे. So, the key is to have fun. Be weird, be crazy. It's one fucking life. One life. You're alone. Enjoy your life. Like, have fun. Relinquish the essence of life. Dance, move, groove, have fun. Drink, chill. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is right. It's just point of view. It's just perspective. You can say that having ice cream in winter is so bad. I will say I only prefer to have ice cream in the winter. I don't have ice cream in summer. I have ice creams in winter. My theory, my logic, I feel like you don't catch cold if you have ice creams in winter. My choice, my wish, my rules. Duh. You gotta choose. Who says beer cannot raise consciousness? You can gulp in beer and raise consciousness. How? Drink it and just groove and move and listen to music and shake. Your consciousness is gonna rise. Your frequency is gonna fucking rise. And you're gonna get high in that essence of energy. So there's nothing right and wrong about literally anything or everything. Like, everything is perfect. To you, what might be right, to me, that might be wrong. To you, what might be wrong, to me, that might be absolutely right. To both of us, what might be perfectly right, to another person, it might be like, oh, what did you just say? Why did you just say that? You're looking so excited today. Yay, we are excited. Hi Liz, hi Shilpa, and I am not doing reading here, and I'm not I only do consciousness upgrade reading for your manifestation and consciousness upgrade and integration. So yeah, I hope that clarifies to you. So just get excited in life, and that is the key. Whatever you want, manifest it. So Shilpa says that, will I get the job promotion and increment? Like, choose it. I choose that I have got the job promotion. Oh my God, I'm so very excited that I got the job promotion and increment. Finally. Why will cards decide? Did the cards go to your office and do the work for you? No. Did the cards sit by you night after night when you were in your college studying for this job and getting into the office? No. When you really work hard and wait for the promotion by your hard work, does the card determine that? No. Your karma, your action determines your success. So you choose it. I choose that I have had the promotion. I close my eyes and I see myself in the cubicle where I've had the promotion and everybody is congratulating me, and I remember when that happened. I felt so very good. Yogita says, sorry, bro. Really sorry, I am. So, Yogita is talking about again a tarot lesson that she had. Yes, exactly. You did hard work. So, why would you give the credibility to astrologers or tarot cards? You did the hard work, you deserve it. Do I deserve the promotion? Yes. Is there office politics going on? Alright, so what do I do about that? How do I change that? How do I show up in some way that nobody can fucking fuck with me? How do I show up in a way that nobody can fuck with my peace of mind? By the way, for all of you, I do cast spells. So you can go ahead and contact me and I can cast spells for you. And my spell charges are starting from $2,999 or $40. So the key is I choose it. There are obstructions in front of me. Right and wrong, good and bad, poor and pock, all nice shots, boys and beyonds, and the fucking obstructions are now gone. Watching and listening to you creates a surge of more positive energy always. Thank you, Somdatta. So the key is I choose. I create my own fate. I write my own destiny. I create my own story. And in my story, everybody wants to give me promotion. In my story, everybody is fucking sorry for how they treated me and they are realizing that I am fucking overqualified and I'm fucking out of this zone of being in any kind of competition, and Shrishti Pandey really knows what I am talking about. So I took spell from her and literally I have grown my hair back. So thank you, Shrishti Pandey. Thank you so much. Yes, she had like a miraculous experience. So she had like massive hair growth. She went for hair growth spell and then she is rejuvenating in her beautiful essence. You are so positive. Well, I have been through the kind of hell you cannot even imagine, Shilpa. But I realized that it's not about crying and cribbing over the pain and dread and giving my power away to somebody else, but really going within and choosing that, hey, I create my reality. My body language, my personality creates my reality. So am I gonna be a person who's super duper happy and super duper, I'm anyway cool, I'm anyway cute, so anyway, I think I'm so self-obsessed. It's good to be self-obsessed. It's good to be so full of yourself. And Yogita says she has brought me back to life. What else can I say? Thank you so much, guys. Like, I love you guys. And my clients are literally my family. We become family once we connect. And I have clients who I have been in touch with since the beginning of my business. And they have chose to stick around, and it's just such a blissful sensation to have all of you around and have the love and blessings from you all. Like, I'm so immensely and genuinely grateful in every part and corner of my cell and my favorite thymus gland. I love you all. So literally I had to pick up myself and choose that I am not gonna let my anxiety, depression, stress or whatever I'm going through decide my fate and future ahead. I know enough psychology to understand that what was going on and what stress and burnout I was going through, and I chose the path of therapy, and I then later on chose to be a therapist as well as a manifestation coach who does integration, and in my even tarot sessions I do that. So just to know, any supernatural means Vashikaran people do to destroy someone. So Vashikaran means to control something, to bring something in your control, and you can use it to destroy somebody or to create good for somebody. But in order to destroy someone, the person who's doing the energetic spell work or anything to destroy someone is also getting destroyed, because manifestation or spell or anything is always to you through you. So I don't do spells to destroy anything. People don't come to me to destroy anything. And luckily I have had got offers for things I didn't want to do. I just said, hey, I don't do something like that. So once I remember I had a case study which I rejected, and it was I had to break apart a couple because the mother-in-law wanted, and I hung up on call. So I bring lovers together. I cannot separate them. I'm like, I don't know, I'm like those Bollywood actresses in heroine format who's living in that zone of I'm here to bring love together mode. So yeah, honestly speaking, I don't do anything destructive. This is why. But yeah, you can use it to destroy somebody. But remember this very well. Like, thank God you brought up this topic, Shilpa, because this is a very interesting topic to talk about. There are times when people talk about free will. Nobody has free will in your reality. I don't talk about it much. You know why? Because if nobody has free will in my reality, I don't fucking have free will in someone else's reality. And that's a no for me. You get your free will. Stay with your fucking free will. Let me be happy with my fucking free will. You chill, I chill with my free will. I personally don't like to change and take away someone's free will, but I believe that it's from free will somebody is choosing something. So for example, when we are manifesting a particular person, there is a concept that hey, that person does not have free will. That person is choosing what you are choosing. That person is a human being with blood, flesh and fucking emotions. You did not create that person. You did not breathe life into that person. So that person has choice. That person has preferences. That person has a life. That person needs oxygen to breathe. To control that person, to control someone, you first have to feel that control inside. Just think in your head, all of you who are online, that I want to control that. Don't you feel that control that inside first? So you cannot harm anyone without harming you. You cannot control someone without controlling you. You cannot manipulate someone without getting manipulated. You cannot harm someone without harming you. You cannot affect something negatively without allowing that energy to move through you. So be very mindful of what the fuck you are choosing, because it comes back. Because everybody with their free will, anger, rage is making decisions, making choices. So suppose you have fucked up somebody's free will and been like, this person is in my push, this person is in my control, now this person is gonna be in my control. So now you are like, this is the person in my control, this person is gonna move according to my preferences. You are already being controlled by that. Your entire life has become about controlling that person. You don't have a practical life other than finding ways, how can I control this? And if that's your choice, it's your choice. But honestly speaking, everybody has free will. And it's from their free will a person is choosing to be with you. It's from their free will, universe is giving you your manifestation. To really manifest peacefully is to choose that from their free will they are choosing me now. I choose that with their free will, feeling good and feeling relinquished in the essence to be with me, or to give me the job, or to work with me, this person is genuinely feeling good. If I tell you how I manifest clients, this person really feels good to be in my aura, and this person really feels good, and this person feels the essence of being benefited, and I feel good and confident that I can give person mutual benefit. The exchange will be of mutual benefit. This is a very Neville technique. Even though Neville is the one who talks about consciousness and everything, but nowhere will you see Neville is talking about control it, mold it, just focus on it, and don't give human beings that power. Considering that, other human beings are puppets, right? You're a narcissist, right? This is judgment, right? My choice, my will. Who says judgment is wrong? You? Your point of view that would be, not mine. So, I do not think other human beings are perfect. Because if I am giving that room for someone else to be a puppet, I am being a puppet too. Like the Shirishi Banerjee and puppet, like whatever. So I don't consider people as puppet. I consider every human being as whole, beautiful soul with a very unique pathway, very unique essence, a very unique message, a very unique desire, and going through a phase of understanding what they have to understand. And everybody is doing everything consciously out of choice. And whatever a person is choosing, when we are in unconditional acceptance that, alright, this person is wanting to fuck around, I let this person fuck around. I am hurting inside and I want to curse and feel bad. I allow myself to do that. I allow myself to purge. But when I have purged enough and when I'm coming down, I understand that it's their choice. And with unconditional love, I let this person go. And with unconditional love, I choose a reality where this person, with their free will, is choosing me, and that choice is giving them happiness, that choice is giving them serendipity. And why I prefer to give people so much importance and think people are so much real. They fucking have a passport. They fucking have Aadhaar card. They fucking have a voter ID card. So they are that real a human being. This reminds me of a funny incident. When I just newly awakened, I was like, what's going on? Everything is getting so unreal and real. Like, what's going on? I literally started asking people, are you like for real? Do you like have Aadhaar card, passport, like that kind of real? I literally got into that trance because I was getting into the version of all is me, everyone is me. I could feel that essence of everyone is me energy, that we are all one energy, one ocean. And literally I got into that mode like long back that was, but just got recalled. And I was pretty young at that time when I was having my activation and awakening. That was when I was 22 years old. I was going through my Hi Satya major activation, and then I was literally feeling like everyone is me. Like I could feel like we are all one ocean. So then we are all ocean. Would you really want to pollute the same ocean with control? Like hatred, like you have to be mine, you have to come towards me. That creates tsunami, that creates turbulences, that creates more of havoc. What is going to happen if you bring in a lot of energy and compress it? Just biologically, just tell me. Like it's going to create like this stiffness, cacophony, like everything is going heavy, this chaos, this jittery. That's what is happening, right, with the collective consciousness energy. The freedom is in, I choose serendipity, I choose love for all. And everybody with their free will choice of happiness is giving me the love that I'm looking for. Everyone in the essence of love and serendipity is, finally I'm attending live, Satya says. So everyone in the essence of serendipity is choosing love. Everyone wants to give me what I want because they in their free will feel this is right and they're feeling good about it. They're not being forced, but they're choosing it by choice, by logic, and the realization is dawning upon them. And from that understanding and realization, they're having the room and space in their consciousness to give me what I want. But however, nobody is my puppet. I own nobody. I don't intend to be the master of all puppet. That energy lasts for a while, then fades away. Back in 2015 or so, I had that energy very strongly. Before my spiritual awakening, I had my spiritual awakening in 2017. I have been into manipulating energy field from 2003 when I was 9 years old. Literally, that was the first time I had my first fucked up manifestation. So in class 3, I was like, this year is going to be a bad year. I'm going to manifest very tough year. And that happened. And I'm like, oh shit. And I'm like, 2004 is going to be a great year and I'm going to be in 4B in that class teacher's classroom. That happened. And every time something would happen, I would be like, I choose this. I knew it would happen. Like, you just believe in something, it happens. And that's where this interest in spellcasting came in and priming came in, that if you do this and believe this, then that happens. That's priming. That's the basis of spellcasting anyway. If I eat this lozenge and believe that I'll have a good time, it will be so. And I used to do this a lot for my exams and stuff. I don't think that's how I passed my exams. I studied and all, So I studied also. And also I would apply it, and in this process I finally reached a point when I would be like, it's gonna rain now. It would rain, and of course I was affected in my ego. I was hardly 20 years old when I was being able to do that kind of stuff. Like, whoa, awesome superpower. And there came a time when my manifestation power had gone to its peak and I literally could manipulate stuff and really choose things on behalf of others. And I had manifested my then boyfriend to behave exactly in the way I wanted him to behave. To the extent that I used to be like, this guy wants exactly what I want. Deep down, he wants what I want. Even though my conscience knew it's not true, but I used to prime and pretend that he wants exactly what I want. A time came when the guy started to behave exactly in the way I wanted him to behave. The guy would talk in the way I wanted him to talk. The guy would do everything. We were in a live-in relationship. The guy would do literally everything I would say, and the guy was literally behaving like a puppet. And I got scared. I swear I got scared. And I got scared because I got concerned about his future. Because I didn't want to be in the relationship forever. And I wanted to explore. And I had manipulated it. And I felt like this isn't what he wants, really. Because he was a different person fighting to be another person in the initial stage. And then he got manipulated to get beaten down, brittled down to be the version I wanted him to be. And finally I just was like, this is not the guy I want. He does not want what I want. And there came a time I was like, no, I don't want this. I'm breaking up. And he was like, no, I want this. I'm going to be exactly what you say. I'm going to do exactly what you say. I'm like, choose a life, get a life, and start loving yourself and putting yourself first. Choose what you prefer. Choose what you want. Choose the life you would want. Like, choose the kind of lifestyle you want. He was a guy who would always tell me, like, I really like girls who dress up in a particular way and stuff and all of that. And when I broke up with him, I really manifested it for him that He gets girls who put a lot of makeup and the kind of girl he wants, and he went around with them. And then finally I honestly realized that there is no point in manipulating a person, because there's no fun in it, because you take away their originality. So then I was dating another guy, my all-time crush. Not Raf. You thought I was dating him? My God. I'll be like on cloud 11. 9 is an understatement. But another crush. I have many crushes. So I was dating another crush. I manifested. And I had no chance of being with that guy. And I didn't even know him. He was a pretty face. Good looking face, hot face, handsome face, however you put it. So he was just a pretty face. And like how guys say, pretty face, that's how things say. So I was like, I want to be with that guy, and I started imagining and just feeling good about it. Not even 12 days, that guy was in my house, and I'm like freaking out. Everybody around me is talking about that guy. Everything around me is about that guy, and I'm like, what is going on? Within a month's time from then, we hooked up, we got into a relationship, we stayed together for like couple of years. When we were in the relationship, I put in a lot of efforts, that I choose he's changing, I choose he's becoming romantic and all. Ultimately, when he changed, I lost interest in him. And he would tell me, he was somebody who taught me a very important lesson in life. He would tell me like, you know what, you like me because how I am. You would not like me when I change and become another person, because then I would not be me. You love me. I would be like, why aren't you romantic? Why aren't you romantic? Why aren't you romantic? And then I would just manifest and do the energy work. And then ultimately when he became romantic and changed, I just started to miss the older version of him. And I did realize that originality is beauty and beauty is the originality. And that's one of the most greatest revelation I've had from that guy, and I'm like really respectful towards him to make me realize that. And it was my core choice deep inside, when I was deep inside wondering that yeah, I like him the way he is, and that's what he reflected back. And yes, you can manifest specific amount of money, specific amount of stuff, but you can get more than that. You can manifest literally anything. You can, if your in-laws are being mean to you, you can choose that they are becoming better versions of themselves, and they're realizing where they went wrong psychologically, and are choosing to consider my point of view, and they are being kind to me, they are being loving to me, they're being caring, they're realizing that they could have been kinder to me. Now they are being so kind. I'm being so kind to them. If you feel like there is a third party in the situation, I'm so happy that she really felt in her essence that she would be happy with someone else, and that is why she chose the other relationship, because she is so happy. She chose to walk out of this marriage because she's genuinely feeling that happiness. She's genuinely feeling that sense of joy within to work out and be with someone, because she's just not vibing in this relationship, and it's her choice from free will, and she feels good about it, safe about it, and everything else has been taken care of for her, and she feels so good to let this go. And now she's absolutely safe to let this go, and that is why she could let it go, and now she's so happy she's moved on. And that is why I am with my person back again, and we are so happy together, and life is so good. That's exactly how you release stuff with precision. The ex I was talking about, who I had completely molded, the girl he was dating, the ideal avatar girl, we became friends after the relationship. And he started to be in the zone of that she's just like you, she's just like you. And being a doctor, she started talking about chakras, she started talking about spirituality, she started reading my books, she literally became my fan. I'm like, what is going on? And I realized that it was just that his idea that she's just like you, she's you, was making her in the vibration of she was trying to become like me. And anything is possible. She's so happy. She has moved on. Yes. You can get anything in this world, but have a pure intention. When you have a pure intention, everything comes in place. If you want to curse, feel jealous, that's also pure intention. That's also not where you're remolding and manipulating anything. You're just feeling your feelings inside your head, inside your heart. You're just feeling your feelings. And ultimately, when you feel your feelings, all you'll feel is good. And when you feel good, all you'll give is blessings. When you give blessings, all you will feel is serendipity. When you feel serendipity, there will be relinquished essence of expansion. When you feel expansion, you will feel rejuvenated. When you feel rejuvenated, you would just feel like being more blissful. When you're more blissful, you would just feel more ease. When you're feeling more ease, you would have more space. When you have more space, you would have more light. And when you have more light, you would feel more life. You would feel more space and light in you. And that's the magic of having more space, having more light, having more magic embellished in your being. So have the space, have the room for more joy, more happiness, and more bliss to be showered over you. May all the gods of heaven kiss you and tell you what a beautiful soul you are inside and out. May your pure intention and pure conscience just flood out unconditional love and essence of light and love and truth in every corner of your cell and being and every part of this world. And everything around would just start beaming in the delight of the sensation of the goodness flowing from the light of truth, the heart of magic, and the love of eternity. Thank you and love and light to you. Keep spreading love, light, and truth. Thank you and love and light to you. Have the most amazing and wonderful day.